I'm a mom, first and foremost, and secondly, I am a family law attorney, and I've been a family law attorney for nearly 30 years, and that's my passion, and I represent women and children in all the courts in New York State, which is where I live, and I just have a passion for women and children's issues. At dinner last night, I was asked as an attorney to take a look at a contract, and I did look at it, and it's a life insurance policy that a mom, I believe a mom, a grandmother, and a teacher that lives in this area in the southern border town. This is their life insurance policy that she was given. There's a list of exclusions. Now, nationally throughout our country, there are some lists of exclusions with life insurance policies. That's pretty common. But in this particular policy, it said there is an exclusion from any type of armed aggression. Now, what does that mean? That means she works at a border school, a quarter of a mile from the border. Anything can happen, and if a death is caused by armed aggression, the insurance company doesn't pay out. Now, that is a policy that's here in the southern border. I'm from a border town, so border city, I should say. I'm from Buffalo, New York. It's a northern border. I don't have that exclusion. We're both borders, northern border, southern border. Why is my life valued more than my fellow American patriots living here? It's unconscionable. That's what it is. It's unconscionable. Because there's laws on the books, and they're enforced in the northern border. All of New York State, it's enforced. It's not enforced here. That is so illogical to me. I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's not enforced. Well, I do understand. And unfortunately, I believe it's political, and it has to do with votes. It should be nonpartisan. This is about American lives. Our American lives are at stake because of what's going on at the southern border. Walking along the border and talking to the moms that were with us impressed me the most. As we're walking, I realized that it is so easy to cross in the southern border. So easy. We had two illegals trying to join us. And then when somebody had called 911, Border Patrol was there within 30 seconds, and then they ended up being arrested. As we walked a little further down, we're walking along the Rio Grande, or Rio Grande, however they say it, and we're videoing and we're taking pictures and we're talking and we're doing interviews, and a bomb goes off. You know, this is real life stuff. This is serious. This is serious issues that our country needs to pay attention to. And I sound a little angry, and you know what I'm angry about? I'm angry because we are not hearing the truth. We are hearing what the media wants us to hear. We're from wherever we're from, the rest of us around the country, we can sympathize with what the media shows us. But now when we're here and we're walking that path and we're hearing their stories and hearing what's going on, now we can empathize. They need to be honest about it. They're not being honest about it. They're not telling the American people what's going on, and they have to. I believe the caravan's going to grow as we get closer to the border, and I absolutely am supporting President Trump and putting as many armed forces as we can to protect our border. As we're here, we see them. And I'm thankful. I feel more safe. These are our American citizens, and we have to fight for them. We have to protect them. In the 24 hours that I've been here, I am changed. As I just said earlier, we could have sympathized with the stories we hear. It's now gone deeper than that, and we empathize because we're looking them in the eye. We're hearing their stories. We're looking at the suffering in their faces. We're looking at the anxiety and the worry and how worried they are about their children. One of the moms said she cannot let her children go outside to play. Can you imagine? That should just be a given right. Living in America, we're a democracy, we're a free country. Your children should be able to go outside and play in their backyard, and they can't play in their backyard. Light a fire. That's my message. Light a fire. We need to light a fire in this country. Moms are the heartbeat of America. We're the heartbeat of the country, and we need to light a fire in this country because the government is not doing it. If Congress is not going to fund the wall, well then privately we need to fund the wall. We need to do something to help the mothers and children here at this border that are living in these towns. And not only that, the mothers and children that are living across the border. They're suffering just as much as the moms and children are suffering here. We need to light a fire in this country, and it's going to begin with the moms. We're going to do it.